Hi, this is Kathleen and this video is created for my subject data structures. I'm going to discuss about insertion sort. First, you should know what insertion sort is. Insertion sort. It is a simple sorting algorithm. Also, a comparison sort in which the sorted array or list is built one entry at a time. It is also a much less efficient on large lists than more advanced algorithms such as quicksort, heap sort, or the merge sort. Next is its positive features. There are three positive features. First, it is simple to implement. Second, it is efficient on quite small data values. And the third is efficient on data sets which are already nearly sorted. This is how the sorting takes place. Now let us go to recordings. Here I use the software NetBeans because it is easier for programmers to find their errors. As the usual Java programs, we should have a class which is named insertion sort, and also the main class. In this program, I already put element on our array, which will be our list. We have 8 values in here: the 12, 9, 4, 99, 120, 1, 3, and the 10. This code, the system that print that we have is for us able to see this text, the data structures, insertion sort, and the values before the sort. This code is for us to see the values that we have on our list. We can see that once we run the program. Here is the method call where I put the code on how the sorting will be executed. And another array list for displaying the values after the sort, like this one. So let us go to our call, the method call. We have the name here, insertion underscore SRT. Make sure that your method call is the same as the one that will be called on your program. Same method name. First is our array. We should be able to know that we have 2 parameters in here: the array and the array.length. The array in here will be replaced as the array with the brackets. In this program, in our method, we will be able to know how our elements sort as long as they meet the condition in our for loop, and on our while condition, the insertion will take place. Let us see our presentation again, like in here. Since 12 and 9 is what we have, our j will be initialized to I, which is 1, and then on our array, the value of our b will be the value of our array in the I. Since they have another while condition in here, as long as j is greater than 0, which is 1, the 9 on the first place of our array list is greater than 0, so it is true. Once it is true, it will go to the another condition, the array. As long as the j minus 1. Since our j is initialized to I, which is 1, the j is pointing on the number 12. As long as it's greater than b, it will take the place of our second element, and then our j will decrement, like in this. It will decrement, and it will display, or it will be inserted, the 9 will be inserted in our first element. And the same as the third element, the 4. Since 3 are the 2, because we are able to increment the I will become 2, and then the j will become 2, since our j is equals to the value of I. So 4 will be being inserted on the first element, because it was 12 is greater than 4, and also the 9 is greater than 4. It will take the place of the 9, and then the 9 will take place of 12, and the 12 will take place of the 4, and so on, as our program ends. And then we will, after it meets the condition, once our condition is here false, it will just display the value of our b. And then the last is this. When they meet the condition here, the I less than n, which is 8, the length of our array, because we have 8 elements on the array. When the condition here falls, we will go back to the calling method of the insertion sort. There. And then our program will display this text, the values after the sort, and display what our values are going to be after the sorting. Then it will be the end of our program. Let us run our program. Just right click on your code and then choose the run file. You can see here we have the print of data structure, which is here, like that. We just print it out. The insertion sort. Remember, the \n is just an escape sequence. \n means new line, and then the \t means tab. So the values before sort, like this one in here. As I have said earlier, our array here will display the elements of our array in this, the array list of elements on our array. Then you see in here the values after the sort, because it already meets our condition in our method. So as you can see, like in this, on our presentation, the sorting has take place, like that one. See, they have the same values after the sorting takes place. So we just print end of program. Since it is the end of program, I hope that you understand about my project. So it's all for now.